Hey guys, I'm back, and this is Nettles. So today I decided to pick some of these beautiful nettles, and within like 15-20 minutes I actually made a gallon tincture. And then this is what was left over. There's still a lot more out there, but I keep a little patch inside my greenhouse. If you don't know anything about nettles, it's worth your while to Google medicinal uses of nettles, because the medicinal uses are endless, and I mean endless. It's not only a great staple food, which you can see these little needles on here. I don't know if I can get in there. The little needles are not going to hurt you. They make you itch a little bit, but it usually goes away. And they used to do that back in the old days. They used to actually slap the wrists and hands and with people that have arthritis, because it really stimulates it. I, on the other hand, don't normally get stung because you just have to be very careful when you're doing your nettles. They're aware of you, so just let them be aware of you. Don't aggressively grab them, and I usually use my gloves anyways. So that's a little bit about this nettles. Like I said, there's like over 100 uses. I'm not going to get into every single one of them. I do know it's great for gout, helps with your pH balance. It's a great green. I've made soup with it. I've let it wilt for a day or two, and then I've thrown it in soups. I let it dry. I make my iced tea all summer long, and you can ask anyone that has come here to work here drinking my Nettles iced tea, they will give it a thumbs up every time. And it's great as a hot tea too, but in the summertime, boy, it perks you right back up. So it's a little bit about nettles, and every year I try to do a little video on nettles and get more people, more aware of nettles and to pick them and dry them for the winter tea. There is another nettles that I am going to be showing you this year, and it's called dead nettles, which do not have the needles or the sting. And if you Google dead nettles, there's some great pictures online that'll show you what they look like. But I'll be doing those this year, so I'll probably do a video of that also. But this is my hothouse, and these were all the plants that you had just saw the little video that I had. I'm not even a couple weeks ago. They're huge. I had to repot everything. They are so ready to get in the ground, but we had snow today, so that was a little odd. But I'm also planting in my greenhouses, so they're safe. But these guys are like, here's my hand, so you can see how big they are. They're like over a foot tall. These are tomatoes. These are big Dinas and some Geronimos and a mix of orange tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. And the hemp went crazy. They just skyrocketed right up as soon as I got them out here in the hothouse. Lungwort. Somebody brought me some beautiful lungwort. I can't wait to plant this. I've been thinking about where I'm going to put it. So you see the signature, the little dots resemble the lungs. That's why they've got their name. What a beautiful little plant. And then some more hemp. I've got a lot of different types of hemp. 4 types of hemp I'm doing this year. These are my peppers. I was repotting them. They won't go out for a couple more weeks. So, Geronimos and white tomatoes. I've never grown white tomatoes before, but this will be interesting for me this year. They're very hard to germinate. These guys are very finicky. White tomatoes. This is my little hothouse. See, I'm still repotting some of the peppers. Can't say a whole lot about this house, but this house is double plastic, and it's going to be heated probably this fall. I'll probably do some things in here this fall. I'm thinking about growing lettuce throughout the winter, and we'll see what else I can probably put in pots. And I don't know, kind of thinking about things and see where it heads and where it takes me. Not sure. I know I want to do lettuce, but maybe radishes, just a bunch of pots. You can fill these guys up and you can grow in them, or you can just get bigger trays and fill your trays, keep growing in them. And although, because we don't have a lot of light in the winter time, I can put one of my lights out here to stimulate some more lighting. So I'll have maybe a table. I'll probably do a table and see how it goes. Well, that's it for today. Just wanted to show you these great little nettles and how quickly these plants just went crazy. But go pick your nettles, make your tincture, just throw them in a jar. You know, be gentle about it. You don't want to be numb fingers for the day. Pour your alcohol over. I could have done a little video for you, but I think I've done them before. And you'll have nettles tincture within 4 to 6 weeks. It'll be just as greener than grass. And it's really good for you. So do a little Google search on stinging nettles, because there's different nettles. There's stinging nettles, there's wood nettles, there's the dead nettles. The ones that I am familiar with that I use. But this is the stinging nettles. Okay guys, I hope you liked this little tiny video, and give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you soon. We'll be planting in the greenhouses, and I'll do some little tours, and we'll go from there. Peace.